Welcome to the club, everyone, and thanks for joining me today. For this lesson, we'll be drawing with the Sharpie fine point marker, but you're welcome to use a pencil if you like. Today we'll be drawing Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda. So start with the center of the page with the bottom edge of the brow. So let's start over on the left side. We're going to bend this down in the center, and curve it back up towards the right. Now let's split this line in half, right in the center, drawing a straight line. We're going to add some fur across the brow. From the left side, I'm just going to bend this around gradually, down towards the bottom. And then we'll add a point. Just taper that up and then in. Let's add another point, going out and then down towards the side. Now I want to curve this up and then bend that down. Now I want to continue this curve, coming down and then in toward the bottom of that center line, just to separate out the brow. And we'll tuck the eyes in underneath. So let's start on the left side, underneath the brow. Curves down, and then bend that up toward the inside. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing. Coming down towards the same height, and then pull that up. Let's move to the inside. We're gonna add the edge of the iris, curving around, and then in towards the bottom. Do the same thing on the right. Now in the center, draw a circle and fill that in black for the pupils. Let's go up to the top of the iris. We're going to add the eyelid, going out and then down towards the side. Let's add that trim around the eyes, starting underneath the brow on the outside. Goes down, come around, just tuck that up underneath on the inside of the eyes. Do the exact same thing on the right. Now I want to move back to the center. We're going to draw a circle for the nose, going all the way around and then up. Let's move up, add a fold with a curve. Now on the side of the nose, we're going to add the whisker, going out and then down. Let's taper that so it gets wider as we come back up and then in the side of the nose. Now underneath the whisker, we're going to draw in the mouth. We're going to start from the top, then it's down and in behind. Curve this in between, just underneath the nose, and then back up towards the right. Now we're going to move down and draw on the chin. From the left side, curve this down, and then up. We're going to go all the way over towards the side, underneath the brow, curve the cheek, coming down underneath the eye, and then pull that up in behind the whiskers. Now just close this off, coming in towards the chin. Let's go up to the top. We're going to draw the top of the head, going up, across, and then down. Now I'm going to draw those two large ears along the side of the head, leaving a large gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to bend this up, and then bend that out to right about there. Line this up on the right, going up, and then bend that out. Let's round out the tip of the ear, coming down, and then in towards the side of the head. Let's add a trim across the tip of the ear, starting from the outside, going up, and then that down. Let's draw a trim along the inside of the ear, starting on the left, bottom, going up, around, and then down. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on that goatee. We're going to start on the left side, goes down and in, around at the bottom, go around and up underneath the chin. Now right on the bottom, we're going to add that elastic strap. And we'll add the tip, coming around and then down towards the center point. From that center point, draw a straight line coming down the sleeves. Now we're going to go back up underneath the cheeks and draw the outside of the arms. Let's start on the left. We're going to go out, round out the elbow, and then pull that in toward that center line. Go to the right side and do the same, going out, around, and then in. Let's go towards the side of the goatee, bend the arm, going out and then up. Now on either sleeve, we're going to add a curve or trim, just bending these out. Let's go back to the top of the arm, step in, add a fold on the side of the body. Now I want to bring the shirt coming in towards the middle. Let's start from the top, curve down and in, go to the right, and do the same thing. Now step out and draw that same trim. We're going to add that patch across the elbow, starting from the outside, then it's in and then out. And I'll add a thin trim by tracing that along the outside. Underneath the elbows, bend the body, coming down and then in. And I'll close off the bottom with a curve, coming down and then up, step up and draw that again. Now I want to draw the bottom edge of the sash just underneath the arms, coming down and then up. Let's go to the center of the body, draw a straight line to separate the legs, and I'll curve the bottom of the feet, coming down and up toward the left and right side. Let's go back to the left side and curve the foot, going up and then down, aiming towards the heels. And then from the top of the feet, bend the legs, going out and then up underneath. Let's add a thick sole and step up and just trace that same curve coming in towards the heel, and then from heel to toe. And I'll separate the toes with two curves, starting from the outside, going up and then down, and then draw that one more time. Now I want to finish off by adding the tail coming out from the left. Let's start from the top of the leg on the left, come down, and then all the way up toward the top, round out the tail, come down, just taper that in towards the body. Now I want to add some thick stripes across the tail. Start with the first one along the outside, and then just work our way in. And then we'll sign our arc and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Master Shifu from Kung Fu Panda. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.